for my situation, it was pretty much arranged. So I had a conversation with my ex-partner, right? So I told him the children have been in my care, and my parents are the people who are helping me all the while, all these years. So there's nobody that can help him on his end. So the children generally should be in my care. But I have got no restrictions on him as in when he can access the child. So long as the children wants to see him, he can come.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, to me, it is as simple as that. So long as the kids wants their father, the father wants the children, they can meet. They can spend their time together. But the day-to-day, somebody needs to control, somebody needs to give a structure, and then that person will has to be me. Because otherwise, does it mean no school? Does it mean that there is no playtime, no sleep time? It cannot be. So long as we have all this structured out, the rest of the thing is between the two parents. You're co-parenting now. So if it is for the love and the good for your children, then it's up for discussion. Yeah. So fighting doesn't equate to happiness in the child. The children, if they don't feel happy, so you fight for who? I'm happy, he's happy. What's the point? I'm not fighting for a toy.
Yeah.
I'm fighting for my children. At the end, I want them to have the peace. I want them to be happy, and they should still grow up as, like Iman just shared, right? With the statistics showing that Asian kids going through, that the parents has gone through divorce, they are traumatized, and they do not have good grades that comes. Am I worried? I am very worried. I am very worried because
it was actually shocking to me because, as lawyers, we don't look at the social statistics that much. We don't need to. But yeah, the studies do show, and then you do feel like it's like a call to action for me. It makes me want to help more because I also feel that I don't want to help a client traumatize their child. Actually, that's really horrible. And in fact, I had once discharged myself from a particular case because I could see what my client was doing to their child, and it was not physical, it was more manipulative, and I couldn't be part of that. It was really, really very obvious, and I just couldn't. So, I mean, not everyone will be like me, I'm sure. Other people are just like, I'm being paid to do a job, so I'm going to do it. And that's fair, but I can see the trauma that was coming out, and you can tell that this child is not going to grow up into a happy adult because of what's happening, and I couldn't be a part of that. I didn't want to be part of that at all.
Wow.
Yeah, so there are all kinds of parents out there, and I'm very glad that you're very sensible.
I think at the end, what I want for my children are for them to grow up happily. If we cannot provide them with already the environment that we so-called need to provide them with from the start, then at least we give them the peace that they deserve. So the first thing I forbid anybody from doing is to poison the children. To me, there is no point in poisoning the children to tell them who is wrong. Both the parents loves them, right? So it doesn't matter whether the father is wrong or the mother is wrong. But at the end, to the children, that's still my dad and my mom. So what do we want to give them is, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the adults settle their issue, but daddy, mommy still loves you.